Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. And his first pass falls incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
3rd down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
4th down, Williams bails out of the pocket quick, making the call himself. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over on their end of the field.
Sends this to the end zone. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there, only making it up to the 15. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Buying some time right. Williams hitting, that ball's out. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Vacates quickly left side, and that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
It's called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Play action. Here's Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yards lost on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard. Line before he stopped.
Complete to number 87. A gain of 7. It's 4th down. Bradley Pinion in punt formation.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score reads 9-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, great team defense there, no matter where he looked, Brock. There seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Give him 25 on that play. And that will set up first and goal.
4-yard line.
Robinson can't break past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Go to him again, and he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense gets...
And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
We've got first down here from the 36. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Forced out to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
And he'll go down, and we'll see right at the 39-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. The Bears decide to call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On 4th down, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket.